Hello dear yogis, welcome to this 30 minutes yin practice where we will focus on our back bodies. Take your mats, make your environment cozy, and then we'll get started. You may come into a seated position and we will extend our both legs out in front of us. Just putting the knees together on an inhale, elongating your spine, and exhale, walking your hands further forwards and really folding over your knees, grounding yourself down deeper into the earth. With every inhale, we become more present. With every exhale, we ground ourselves more down. This is really a pose, the caterpillar pose, where we will stretch all of our back body, all the way from our heels to our crown. Let gravity do its work here. Let yourself sink deeper. Allow yourself to open. With every exhale, you release a little bit more. And when you allow your body to soften more, maybe you feel like you can walk your hands a little bit further away and come a bit more deep into this forward bend. With every inhale, we become more present. With every exhale, you can try to sink more deeply into that forward bend. And gently start breathing more deeply. And wiggle your shoulders, your spine a bit from left to right. Gently walk your hands back up closer. And come all the way back up. Amazing. Now bring your right knee into your chest and place your right foot against your left leg. Maybe you want to adjust your seated position a little bit so you can open your right knee down a little bit more and you have a bit more space in the hips. Now on an inhale, we elongate our spine, and exhale, we turn towards the right, placing our left hand on top of our right knee, our right hand behind our back, so we can pull ourselves a little bit more into this twist. And keep your chin above your chest. Try not to overextend the neck, but you can keep your chin neutral. Closing your eyes for a little bit. And on your next inhale, elongate your spine again, and then exhale, we turn back our shoulders to neutral. And now we reach with our left hand towards in front of us. So we turn our left hand in front of us while we lift our right hand up towards the sky and reach for our left big toe. But try to keep pointing your right elbow up towards the sky so you can look underneath your right armpits up towards the ceiling and really open that side body here. Couple breaths. Relax the face. Inhale, come back up. Release the right hand down. And then bring the right knee back in your chest. Extend your right leg. Now let's do the other side. So inhale, lift your left hand into your chest. Elongate your spine. And then place your left foot on the inside of your right leg. Now exhale, twist towards the left side this time. Left hand goes behind the back. Right hand on top of the left knee. And you can look over your left shoulder or keep your chin neutral. Breathe here. Now inhale here. And exhale. Turn your shoulders back forward, circling your right hand in front of you towards the middle, and then lifting your left hand up towards the sky and overhead, like reaching for your right big toe. But keep your left elbow pointed towards the sky, really looking underneath your left armpit here. Keep breathing through the belly. With every inhale, you become more present. With every exhale, more grounded. And then inhale, gently come back up. Exhale, turn your shoulders back to center, lift your left knee back into your chest and release the left foot back down, the left leg back down. And maybe you want to grab a pillow here, maybe a block to place behind your back. And then we bring our right knee into our chest and turn the right heel outwards, placing the right knee back down, and we'll do the same on the other side. So we come sit into a saddle pose. Maybe you'd like to bring some extra blankets underneath the heels or the ankles. Maybe this is way too much for you. Then you might want to come back out of the pose. And then start from a tabletop position. So in a tabletop position, when we bring our knees a little bit more towards the side, and then go sit down, maybe onto a pillow to sit a little bit higher. Might work a little bit better for you. So you can sit here, or if this is still too much for the knees, you can start with one leg extended, one leg bent. Make sure that both knees are meeting each other in the middle. And then whichever variation that you are in, I will demonstrate this full variation. Then place the pillow behind your tailbone and then walk your hands further away from you. So wherever you are, walk your hands further away from you so you can feel the stretch in your quads, in your quadriceps. If you're here, you can stay here, or you can come onto your elbows. Or you can maybe come lay down onto your back all the way. So you can make this nice counter pose for our and responsible for all your movements, for all your variations.
And take a couple of deeper breaths here.
And gently
Go up on your
elbows. Push yourself back up if you were laying down.
and then get out of the pose by
Pushing yourself into a tabletop. And here we bring our big toes together, our knees on the width of the mat, and then lower down the forehead onto the mat for child's pose. Maybe you want to bring your both arms in between the knees, facing down, reaching for your feet. And laying down on one side of your face to round your spine a little bit more. And then turn your face towards the other side if you were laying on one side of your face. Take a couple breaths here. Maybe wiggle your spine left and right. And then reach forward with your arms. And then come lay down onto your belly, extending both legs out. And then place your elbows underneath your shoulders. Relax your both legs down. Reach forward with your fingers. Maybe you want to use a block here underneath your forehead to rest your head on and relax your neck. If you have a sensitive lower back, this might be a little bit too intense for you. So then you might want to move your elbows a little bit more forwards, making it less intense on the lower back. Maybe you want to bring a pillow or a bolster underneath your armpits to support you here. Choose your variation and let yourself sink into this pose. Keep returning to the breath. Take a couple breaths here. And then slide your hands forwards. Come and lay down onto your belly all the way. Rest your forehead onto your hands, wiggling your hips left and right. And then we place our hands diagonally above our shoulders. Come on the tips of your fingers, and on an inhale we lift our chest up, pushing our shoulders off the ground. Mind your lower back. And exhale, we lower down. Inhale, let's do that again. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, drop down. One more time, inhale. Maybe this time you want to bring your heels to your glutes as well. Squeezing your glutes together, opening the heart forward. And exhale, lower down. Now place your hands underneath your shoulders, push yourself up from the floor, and then bring your right foot in your left foot, like on top of your left foot. And then walk your hands closer towards your body and come sit onto your heels. So you feel that the top part of your right foot is really fitting into the bottom of your left foot. And you're putting this pressure onto your left foot, really allowing yourself to massage this spot a little bit. Stimulate and release the tension here. Keep breathing. Couple breaths here. And then exhale. Place your hands back into the mats. Maybe move your feet a bit. Stretch them out. Maybe you'd like to tap them onto the floor. And then let's switch sides. Left foot into the back of the right foot. And then come sit into your heels. Make sure you feel the pressure. You feel the pressure points. If we never pay attention to our feet, this might be really uncomfortable, but it's so important to release attention in our feet. Couple breaths here. And then exhale, come out of the pose. Maybe tap your feet onto the floor. And then make your way into either a seated position or laying down, preparing yourself for the last pose, Shavasana. If you want to end this practice here with me, then bring your hands together in front of the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands together in front of the third eye. Inhale. Exhale. Bend forwards. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today for this nice back body release practice. If you like this practice, you can share this practice of you on your Instagram stories, and don't forget to tag us, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day.